and welcome back in my reading corner. Thank you so much for joining me again for another unboxing. Today we are going to look at the Once Upon a Book Club. It's the young adult version, and I think this is the fourth time I'm getting this, and so far I have just been enjoying this concept a lot. This box ships from the USA and it costs $34.99. This beautiful box comes with a book and a few gifts, and the gifts aren't like themed like in other boxes where you get a book and goodies. The items are kind of coming alive through the book kind of thing. Yeah, you'll understand in a second. So let's open this up. As always, I will let you have the first look inside, and you just see this postcard and a lot of stuff, and this says, "Psst. To fully experience this box, remember, don't open your gifts until you have reached the page number attached to your gift." And you will understand in a second when I'm just removing all this crap. There are several gifts, a flyer, and the book. Let's get through them. So the book is Olivia Twist. So I'm guessing this is an Oliver Twist retelling. A dark past, a glittering future, and the world between them. You're going to need a better disguise than a beat-up hat pulled over your eyes if you hope to convince everyone you're dead. A muscle clenched in Jack's jaw, and Olivia felt his entire body tense. But honestly, she should know. She'd learned a few things spending the first 9 years of her life masquerading as a boy. "People see what they want to see," he replied as they turned down a side street. "Precisely. And it would seem quite a few people wish to see you, Dodger." So this is a retelling of Oliver Twist, and I'm excited to start reading it. It's actually quite beautiful. Naked is fine enough. I'm never too excited about naked books when there's not like something sparkly underneath. But yeah, I'm usually not into like historical fiction, but well, we'll give that a try. I mean, so far the picks of this book box have been really good. They aren't like overhyped books, but they're new books and they are really fun books. And 2 out of 3 I really did love. And the third one just wasn't my cup of tea, but that's like, that just happens with these kind of things. So the concept of this book is that throughout the book you will receive, there's going to be like these post-it notes saying open your gift, and once you get to that point you get to open the gifts, and let's see how it's going to be spread across the pages. So the first one is page 47. Interesting. What might that be? I have no idea. It's weird. There's like this half moonish and then soft. I don't know. And then we have page 110, a red velvet box, like maybe some jewelry. Page 204. I don't know. No, it's not soap, is it? No, that is weird. Interesting. I love getting gifts like this. And then page 313. I have no clue at all. And then, as always, we get a card with a quote from the book. I always like them as well. "A loving heart is the truest wisdom," by Charles Dickens. This is beautiful. I like this. Let's see if this finds a place in my home. And then last but not least, there's a flyer. And the flyer has announces an author meet and greet. It's on June 10th. That is cool. Oh. So that print is really bad. It's so pixely. I don't know if you can see how pixely it is. Anywho, they have an author meet and greet on June 10th. They announced read-along dates on Instagram and Facebook, where you can join us on Facebook and Instagram each month for a live unboxing video as we open each of the gifts on specific dates. As we open each of the gifts, okay, nochmal. Read-along dates. Join us on Facebook and Instagram each month for a live unboxing video as we open each of the gifts on specific dates. We want to not only give you a goal to complete the book, but also give you an opportunity to ask us any questions and meet other book club members. And these dates are on June 8th, 10th, 15th, and 17th. And then we have some discussion dates. Log onto our Facebook and Instagram pages on the following dates to discuss the book with other book club members. And there's like some questions. So it really does feel legitimately like a book club. So this is pretty cool. And then we have a giveaway. 10 lucky subscribers can win an adorable literary small tea towel. And so this is it. All that's left to show is there's a beautiful inside of the empty box. I do think it's actually really beautiful. This is one of the most nicest. It's one of the nicest boxes ever. I love this box. So I am going to be vlogging while I'm going to be reading the book, and I will open the gifts with you whilst reading, because I am going to not just sit here and open everything up. I will do it the way it's supposed to be done. Okay, so see you once I start reading this book. I hope I can get it into my June TBR somehow. I do think I'm going to be doing 2 readathons in June. I think it's the Readorama and the seasonal series in June, so maybe I can pop this one. Well, it's not gonna go into the seasonal series. Maybe I can pop this into the Readorama readathon. That would be cool. So let's get to the vlog. So this is covered by a short wig of muddy brown hair and topped with a newsboy cap for good measure. To complete her costume, she scooped dirt from her uncle's garden and smeared it with abandon on her cheeks, nose, chin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So open up page number 47, and I already have a feeling that, oh yeah, oh no, that's okay. Okay, I was afraid. Olivia's newsboy cap. So I was afraid of getting like something like a weird costumey thing, but that's not too bad. Probably not for me, because I suck at wearing like any form of like anything related to like anything on my head. It just always looked awful, but this isn't too bad. Tell me, what do you think of this cap? It's not the worst, is it? Just has a little bit of weird shape, but it's not the worst. So I just finished. Overall, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I was quite surprised how good it was, because I'm not into historical fiction usually, and I just really enjoyed it. After I got used to the language, which I don't struggle to read, like the way they're talking. It's just not something that I usually enjoy, but as soon as I got used to it, this was awesome. I live out in the country for the peace and quiet, and yeah, I never realized it's so loud in the country when all the farm machines are being brought to the field and coming back. It's like all freaking day. Okay, So I really enjoyed this book. Thank you for Once Upon a Book Club for picking this and sending it, because I would have never picked it up if I wouldn't have gotten it here. So okay, so let's open the last one. So we are here at He squeezed her throat tighter. I said, "What did you take?" Olivia moved her mouth, but nothing came out. Digging blindly in her trouser pocket, she produced a key. So we have the envelope, and I'm now guessing there's a key inside. I just love how the wrapping is just awesome. But I gotta say, okay, this just cracks me up. They have actually printed lorem ipsum. That is funny. Okay. So, which one's the correct side? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. And out comes a key. Ah, okay. That is actually quite pretty. I guess that's like a keychain. Yeah, it's quite pretty. I mean, it feels like a little bit better of a quality than the locket, and I just love how these little details make these things be a part of what's in the book. So so I just finished reading and going straight into the ratings, I guess. So let's wrap this up. Design, again, the main item isn't wrapped and there's no spoiler card, but I do have to say the box is just one of the most beautiful things. The wrapping is always like really awesome. I enjoy the design work on this so much. So if you are in for like design, this is incredible. There are no special goodies from the author, and there's like the main item isn't exclusively crafted or designed, but you do have like chats with the author and everything, so that is fine. Services, there's really no information about the content, which makes it quite hard to know what the items are worth. But other than that, I do think it's a very unique concept. If you do know another similar box with that concept out there, please tell me. I would love to check it out because I enjoy this so much. Service, So for some reason, I have never any shipping issues with this, so this never gets stuck in customs. So they are doing something right that other boxes just can't figure it out. If you want to pause, you can like skip you can skip a box if the content isn't for you. Every month there's like a hint on which is going to be next month's book, and if it's not for you, you can skip. If you're on a 3 or 6 months plan, which I totally suggest if you know that you're going to subscribe for longer than a month, because it does get cheaper. And if you are on that plan, if you want to skip, you have to just mail customer service. If you are on a month-to-month plan, you can, I think, do it in your account. The worth. So it is totally what I expected, and it is totally fine. I'm just struggling, as always, a little bit with the quality of the items. So overall, I do enjoy it a lot that this is different, that I am not getting another candle from an Etsy store or another soap, which is totally fine. I love getting them, but I just like that this is different. But looking at the worth of the items, so the book is at $18.99. That is totally fine. But then we have this locket, which I had to price, and generously pricing it, I can put it to a $5 maybe, but that's generous because it does look a little cheap. And again, I think I said that in the last one as well. It feels like they're getting these items in like these Asian bulk stores where you pay like $1 or $2. This like rock tea light holder does seem a little bit more of a quality item, but well, it's a rock. Well, it's not really a rock, it just looks like a rock. And I put this at $5 or $2 because I'm pretty sure that you can get it for cheap. This keychain, it does look a little bit better than the other items, but again, I am pretty certain that you can get these, and that they might have gotten these in these like Asian cheap stores. So I put it on a $5 as well. I put the hat in for a $10, and I think overall this should be roughly the worth of it, judging generously. I mean, the hat actually is my favorite item. I never wear any hats because like I don't like how I look in hats, but for some reason I like this. I like this a lot. So we get to a total of $43.99 what's in the box, and this is actually 50 cents more than what we paid for it when we include shipping. Usually from a good box I would expect more, but with this I enjoy the experience so much that I just feel like the experience is worth more than in other boxes. So I'm totally fine if we get our money's worth. So overall we get to a total of 13 points, which is a good 3.5 stars, which is an awesome rating in my rating system. So 3.5 stars, for those of you who don't know, is a really, really good rating. 4 stars is like out of this world, and I think none ever got like 5 stars because the rating system is set up so that basically a 4 stars would be an A. So yes, overall I'm quite satisfied with the box. I can totally recommend it if you like this experience, if you have a few extra pounds or a few extra dollars to spare, because it is quite pricey for a book, which in the end it's just a book. But I do enjoy the experience a lot, and I will look forward to the next 2 boxes, and then I'm probably gonna pause again, if not cancel totally, because it's just a lot of money, and there's so many boxes out there I want to test and try, and so I have to like spread my money over several different boxes. Anywho, I really hope you enjoyed this little video of mine. If you did so, please hit that subscribe button to support me and my channel. And before you leave, check out my monthly giveaway. I always make like I always host giveaways of the items and the books that I don't need or that I have double copies of, and I think there's like always something really good in there, so you should definitely check that out. I really hope to see you back on my channel really soon. Until then, bye!